From next year, you'll be paying more if you're a homeowner, a smoker, a drinker or a driver. Guernsey's budget has been approved, with the big decisions on how the island gets itself back in the black set to be made next year. Here's our political reporter John Fernandez to tell us more.
Budgets often create winners and losers. Drivers may feel like they're losing out, with petrol tax rising above inflation, although the state is once again promising it will try and reform fuel duty.
At some point, they're going to need to look at how the whole taxation method, which is going to include, is fuel duty correct? Is it partly fuel duty? Do they move to some sort of different system? And what does that look like?
If you're a homeowner or even a landlord, mortgage interest relief being frozen at £3,500 could make you a winner.
Well, it's a step in the right direction and it's good news generally. However, people tend to forget that we are a business and that the interest relief has been, I believe, because I haven't seen the full details, frozen at the current 50%. As I say, we are a business and it's not still quite a level playing field if you compare us to other businesses.
While those who fought to freeze spending lost out, politically it's Policy and Resources who've had a good week.
Obviously delighted. I mean, it is important that we do have an approved budget. At one stage during the debate, there was a suggestion that it was an option to not approve it, and I think the consequences of that, clearly are quite serious. So, but there was clearly no danger of that, so I'm delighted.
The budget includes a £600 rise in income tax allowances, which supporters say will ease living costs. Critics argue it doesn't go far enough.
I do believe this budget sadly fails middle Guernsey, the squeeze middle, and those who are really struggling because of a cost of living crisis, particularly those who are sitting just above income support levels. We don't really have anything specific for them.
As P&R saw their budget breeze through, the signs were the next time it comes here to talk finances, it may be less of a stroll.
John Fernandez there. Now, Fort Regent in Jersey could reopen in December 2028, but the full redevelopment cost remains unknown. The government's spending £43 million on initial work, including roof repairs. But Constable Andy Jeon told Scrutiny there's no final plan for the interior yet, and it's unclear how much private investment might be secured. A new AI council has been formed in Jersey to help shape how artificial intelligence is used. Led by Digital Jersey, the group brings together experts from government, finance, regulation and business. Its goal is to share knowledge, encourage collaboration and ensure AI is used safely and effectively. The Health Service is asking people in Jersey to report any side effects from medicines to help keep others safe. Experts say most side effects go unreported, often because people don't know that they can report them. They say by using the official yellow card scheme, islanders can help make medicines safer for everyone. Well, the skies are set to sparkle as Guy Fawkes night celebrations light up the islands. And not just today on the 5th of November, as there's more than 50 registered firework displays over the next 2 weeks in Guernsey. But while many of us enjoy the show, it can be a scary time for some people and their pets, as Olivia Fraser's been finding out.
These flashes and bangs might spark joy for some, but for pet owners, it's a time of stress.
I actually take the week off work for the week of bonfire nights so that I can take my dogs for some really long walks, really tire them out so that they can try and settle a little easier in the evening. We're not looking to ruin anyone's fun. We understand they're fun for a lot of people, but maybe just restricting to the public displays only as well.
For the island's rugby club, the public display is important.
Our fundraising efforts are extremely important to us, and this is one of the key events of our year that, weirdly doesn't actually involve us playing rugby, that we're able to get the community down, put on a really good show for them and raise some much needed funds for the club. As much as I can say, people please attend public events that are well publicised rather than hold necessarily your own events in your own back garden, for example, because I think that's where the issue is.
It's that notice that horse owner Sean thinks is important.
If we're made aware of fireworks in advance, we can make sure that we fed them well in advance to make sure their food is settled and prevent colic, or feed them after they've calmed down. We can give them calmers, we can give them a sedative if needs be, and worst case scenario, if you've got a horse that's really bad, you can arrange for the vet to come out and give them a sedative.
And there are hopes of quieter celebrations in the future.
If we could have silent fireworks, amazing, or better still, these drone shows like they did at Liberation down in town. That was really popular, they were beautiful. It's just getting rid of the noise. If the noise is going to stay, we really need to have public organised events which are publicised on gov.gg, and if we could confine them to one night, or even a maximum of 2 nights a year. If the weather's poor and they can't be held, then that's just really unfortunate. We'll have to wait till next year.
With fireworks still lighting up the sky, pet owners will be doing what they can to keep their four-legged friends comfortable.
Good girl, Dots.
Olivia Fraser, BBC Channel Islands News, Guernsey.
Right, that is it from me for this evening. I will return to your TV screens tomorrow night, 6:30. Hope you can join me. Bye-bye.